Fighting under the candlelight. Welcome to Cambrian Hall. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time now for our tale. It's the Mexican. They're coming up against.
This bout is scheduled for.
We've waited a long time. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. There's a counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Catch and shoot. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Has to be careful for that receipt. And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Try to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
They block that jab. Beautiful counter shot. Good counter punching. Nice counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. He blocks the right uppercut. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, we're entering. Here we go. It's round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And he scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. That's the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whisper in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. He threw a punch and just got countered. Those counter punches have to hurt. That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Good punch. A perfect counter lands. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Well done with that counter shot. Good counter punch. Nice counter. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And then you're going to let him get back in.
Let's get it started in round 3. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. They exchange punches. A perfect counter shot. That left uppercut doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That hook doesn't score. Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. That counter punch caught him clean. Punch, counter punch. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice punch. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed... Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch. There's a counter shot. Nice counter shot. No rest for the weary. Nice job getting that punch through. Hook misses. A perfect counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! David Benavidez might be ready to go. And the big Mexican monster is down. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
Boy, this next round is going Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That jab misses. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
That
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on the their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in land once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? No rest for the weary. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Beaten, brute. On to the 6th round. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Catch and shoot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That counter punch caught him clean. Beautiful counter punch. The straight right just misses. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. When are we going to see a jab from these two? The perfect counter lands. Punch, counter punch. One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. I promise you, all 3 judges here are... And there's the bell for round 7. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself down trying to get that shot.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? What a massive upset this would be. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even...
Listen to me. Are you okay?